first thing with the show lead, put it on the dog. You want to make sure it makes a P. So when it's on the dog, this line goes down and it makes a P. Once you have that, the easiest thing to start with is just getting used to the feel of the leash. So just putting it through and pointer finger and then just rolling it up. And just getting used to doing that constantly. So it's natural and second nature just to, when you get the leash on, you just roll it up. Then when you need to get the dog ready, you have the leash all wound up. Put the collar under the chin so the loop is under and pull it up. And that way you have full control of the head. And then start working on stacking the dog and stand. So first I would just start with just free stacking, especially since he knows how to, and work again, grabbing your leash, rolling it up, getting the collar under the chin, behind the ears, and have full control, and then good stand. Once you get comfortable with that, it's going to take some time, once you get comfortable with that, then you can start working on stacking your dog with the leash. When I do it, I do drop the lead. Most dogs. Sometimes you can hold on to it, but I'll drop it and hold on, having the collar underneath here, like that, and turning it. And then I'll keep my 2 fingers underneath it, holding onto the head, so that I have full, and kind of holding onto the cheek, so I have full control at all times. So that way, you have your collar up, back up, underneath, you're holding onto it, so then you can have control of that head and you can move these feet by manipulating the head back and forth, and that takes the weight off the legs. And then fixing your feet. So basically when you stack it, you want your point of your shoulder to the tip of the toe, and then the base of your tail to the tip of your toes. And then for the exam, you can get your leash back up if you want. If you don't want to, that's fine. You can leave it dangling. We don't like loose noodles, but we can. You pull it up and then keep the collar up behind the ears. Make sure it's under the chin because we don't want any muffin tops here. And then just kind of get them to rock forward and into the collar so they're not pulling back. And then for the oral exam, again, I hold on underneath the chin and then just show the bite. So that way you still have full control of the head. Let the leash go if you need to, but you have full control of the head by holding underneath because it keeps the collar tight. And then show the teeth. And then the judge comes and looks at the body. You can just, this is still underneath and tight. You can just pull your hand to the top where it's nice and tight here still and just give them food or just hold on to them while the judge goes over them. Coming back from the down and back for a free stack, kind of the same thing. Just tell them learning to stand, stay. And if they don't stop perfect, just start, yes, good. Just treating them with the steps that you want. Back. Doing this, good. Doing this just standing here, it's molding and shaping the behavior that you want. They get treats for the steps that you want them, that you asked for, and they learn back what they're wanting, what you're wanting from them. Yes, good. And the biggest thing is always having the collar up and under, so you always have full control of that head at all times. Even if you do a free stack, the collar's snug and the head's still where you want it to be.